Protesters angry about the election results shut down some busy Austin streets downtown to send a message. But the candidate many of them voted for yesterday is sending a different message.
The anger and divisiveness that plagued the election season did not end on election night.
Today, protesters broke out in cities across the country, including one protest happening right now at UT Austin.
KXAN's Alicia Inns has been following the protesters for several hours and several miles. She joins us now live. Alicia, what's happening right now?
Well, despite this kind of gloomy post-election day weather, we had about I'd say about 300 to 400 protesters come out here, and they just finish up here at UT at the tower. They're kind of a ways down there, but keep in mind they have been going now for a little over 5 hours. They gathered here at about noon. There's a very big group of them. They started chanting and gathering, and then together they all marched down. And the route that they took was kind of indescribable. It went down this way. It went down Guadalupe. They went all the way down towards the South First Street Bridge, and then they marched across that. They stopped at one point, even halting traffic. They went across Riverside, then back up on the South Congress Bridge. Then they made their way back down Lavaca, stopping at the Capitol for a brief moment. And then they're now back here at UT. These students really marching. They were chanting things like "Love Trump's hate." They had painted signs with Trump's name on it crossed out. They were carrying flags, really trying to send a message. They were not happy with the outcome of last night's election. I talked with some of them about the message that they're really hoping to send by doing this.
It's better to make our voices heard now than later. We're tired of the oppression. We're tired of the misogyny, the sexism, the absolute just idiocracy.
I know people are saying like, oh, the election's over, but at the end of the day, it's been proven when Republicans get in the office, our education funds get cut. That's our financial aid. Those are teachers. That's everyone. That affects us.
Now, if you've been driving around today and you've seen some police, they have been involved in this process. They've been helping them kind of block off the streets when they're going. But I was with them for about 2 to 3 miles of this march, and there were times when police just could not keep up with the route they were taking. And sometimes these protesters were just walking in between cars. We're talking hundreds of people here. The last thing I want to mention, too, is that we were actually getting some calls from viewers saying that they had contacted the mayor's office as well as Austin police, questioning and wondering if the protesters have the necessary permits to assemble and do something like this. I had similar questions as well. I've reached out to both of those. I'm going to keep you guys posted on what we find out, if that is the case. Whether or not that is the case, they are back here at UT right now. We also have heard from students that there's another gathering going on right now at the Capitol, so keep that in mind. If you are heading out the door, traffic could be impacted by this as well. For now, we are live at UT. Alicia Inns, KXAN News.